this map?
An expansive HQ has been founded. A scavenger HQ has been founded. A scavenger HQ has been founded.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded. A scavenger HQ has been upgraded. The black market is online.
An expansive HQ has been upgraded.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
An expansive HQ has been upgraded.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded. A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
An expansive HQ has been upgraded.
A new claim is available for auction.
I like this one. There's no claims available, so this is pretty juicy. Oops, I meant that to be 28, but oh well. 36, alright, off the hook.
Sold.
Oh! Well, fortunately, I just shipped my glass, so he was trying to basically force my glass out. He didn't know that, which I guess is okay. Alright. That's mine. Yeah, so just go for the double. It's not great, but it's better than nothing.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
Actually, I'm not doing that much better. Wow. We're in the water. So this is out. next?
The patent lab is constructed.
Let's get our
We have a
science on.
hard-to-come-by land claim available to the highest bidder. Congratulations.
It's weird. I mean, okay. $5,000? I guess I'll take that.
An expansive HQ has been upgraded.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded. The pleasure dome is completed. I wonder what goes on in there.
A nuclear engine actually would be pretty awesome.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
400 from my... Hmm? You help me out, buddy?
Your stock is being sold.
How badly are we all in debt? 79, 63. Ooh, financial instruments. Those already gone. That's too bad. Liquid batteries would be nice, but point.
A new claim is available for auction.
Oh, nothing can be transported by air.
Sold. Optimization center is ready. Time to start improving everything.
Oh, so we finally got a for market up. So I got transparent limit. 94,000. Oh man.
The black market is open for business. The engineers have advanced our production.
Shoot. I buy you out. Ah.
Our methods continue to improve. Optimization routine successful.
Oh man. Wait, where'd your money go?
Your stock is being sold. The black market is being sold.
look at my price. Wow, look at my money go up.
The engineers have advanced our production. Your stock is being sold.
Woo! That's pretty interesting.
New building is available for auction.
I remember a game of stock jockeying quite like this. Weird game. I don't even know what to think of it all. It was all just craziness. Alright, am I actually making money? I mean, I am making money, right? I'm making an absurd amount of money.
Congratulations.
Guess I want to hack food. I assume, are you making food?
Our methods continue to improve.
No, I should hack water. Hack water. Turn 20. More money. Why can't I gotta get a debt? Protected, alright. Is that you? Are you protected? Protect brigade squad, okay, well in that case.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you. Optimization routine successful.
You are making one.
Price manipulations to begin shortly.
Glass? Is that what you're not making? What's in the glass? Alright. Let's hack that glass. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, that's a good call. Good call on the magnetic storm, that's for sure. Yeah, I think you got me. So yeah, it's pretty hard to see the goons.
Have advanced our production.
Yeah, these magnetic storms are gonna kill me. It's funny, you used to be more afraid of pirates, but on this map you have to actually be more afraid. On Io, you have to be
The
almost
black
more afraid
market is
of
open for business.
magnetic storms. There's someone blow up here.
Prepare for pending market adjustments.
Ah. GG. Thought buying out Morgan would be enough. I mean, I'm making a killing. I want to know how much I made off of that pleasure dome. What's it pulling in now? How much money I made off of food? That was a tough one. I'm not sure if I did anything wrong. I mean, you had sort of a three-way situation, obviously, at the end there. I'm not sure what I did wrong. So I made how much off of food? Wow. I just made $1 million off of food. Yeah, well there you go, 900k off of food. I didn't ship anything off-world. How much you made off? And you made about 600,000 off-world. So I mean, I was making... I don't think I needed to go off-world. I got hit by a bunch of magnetic storm. Oh, like Philophanic. Wait, we got bought out early? Was it Philophanic or... Lost track now. 23k. Oh, did you get 23k space levers? Was that with transparent aluminum? I assume. Yeah. Yeah. Transparent aluminum. I think its day has come. Especially with something that needs 200 glass. Eventually, you can just super produce the aluminum. Boy, it's very... Io is becoming very different from Mars. That's pretty interesting. Oh no, did I have 2 unused tiles? Wait, what are my unused tiles? Oh, they probably got blown up when they... Okay. Oh, I had 2 claims. I know it. I know it. I always forget that. You buy someone out, you forget you have 2 extra claims. I don't know why I always forget that. Alright, create a new lobby. I don't have any specific thoughts beyond I really would like to not play a development build, because it's definitely slower than the release build. That's pretty fun though. It was a good game. Is Blues coming? Maybe I will. Maybe I will observe. I will observe. I will observe. Yeah, how were the launches? Yeah, I think transparent aluminum, or they might have saved you there. Because like it just wouldn't. I looked down at the space orders myself, and they're like 90,000. And it was just like, yeah, there's no way that's going to be worthwhile. So it's funny, they kind of the way some of the stuff works in this, the patterns work, it actually kind of like lets you be the only person into a market. So if you get transparent aluminum, it's like you might be the only person to go off world, and if you get synthetic meat, you're kind of like the person to make food. And I don't necessarily dislike that. It's very different. But man, it makes you appreciate that as scientists, you got to found adjacent to your ice. That's the thing I was missing. I really want to get that. I think the scientists can really work on IO. You just got to get next to the ice, and that's I wanted to do it this map, but I just couldn't find a spot for it. Yeah, I want to stick to 4-player, if that's all right. You can jump out, Blues. You can jump out. You can jump out if you want to see. Okay, well. Alright, we'll see who comes back in. I guess Blues wants to watch or something, or he might be busy. Alright, I need someone that can need someone. Alright, Blues is back. Alright. Let us Alright, I hope to see a nomad on this map. Just because I'm curious about them. It's not a whole lot of use to play. So who won that last game? Was it a was this an expansive? You think? It seems like whenever an expansive wins, it's like that's the most boring result ever. I mean, I'm glad that they're viable, but expansive winning doesn't really tell you anything. Well, let's restart. I want to see a map of Silicon. I might actually do a map type, what I want. Plains. This should have more silicon. So, just want to see what happens if we get a map with more silicon. Who are we missing? 2D back? Hope he doesn't realize. Well. Where is 2D back? Anyone have him on their Steam friend? He is on his way. Okay. 2D back is on his way. Sorry about that. With viable nomads. Alright. Yeah, so the game is going to be more laggy because you're playing on a development version, so it basically doesn't have, it's not optimized, basically. So it's not surprising. Well, there's definitely some silicon on this map. So what I'm expecting to see for a typical Nomad Found is like, they take silicon and then an aluminum spot. I mean, that gives you most of what you need. So there is basalt here, there is some ice. So like you could do a good scientific spot here, right? You got basalt, you've got iron, you've got ice, you got almost everything you need, honestly. So it's interesting. There's sort of two things you could need. Well, all you really need is the basalt or the ice. Here's another potential scientific spot. Okay, so blues did go for the super silicon spot, which is looking pretty good. How much debt? Did he take? He took 30,000 debt for that. Let's see. Where's his other spot? And his other spot is up by the high aluminum.
A scientific HQ has been founded.
Yeah. All right. So what else we got? We got another interesting. We got scientific. Okay, so he is doing sort of what I suggested. He's in a spot near the ice, near the. He put the steel mill. I don't know why he just split his steel mills. That's weird. He should just go for the triangle, not the... Well, he's just going for 4. Okay, I get that. He doesn't want them to be... Well, they're too close to be EMP'd. I mean, you could EMP if you want to, I guess. But you can turn these into glass kilns later. So I see what he's doing. And 2D back is beyond going for the boring, expansive start, which will probably end up winning anyway. Like expansives. Alright, so blues is going for carbon. Of course, he can get that claim back later if he wants. And he's also got some ice. Blue's got some ice going. And you're watching this scientific spot. Interesting. They went for these ice tiles. No, he went for 2 aluminums, but they are adjacent, so we could turn that into something else later, which is fine. So I like Hexabus's spot. Okay, now he's dropping down the glass kilns. Is that actually a basalt? Yes, it is actually a basalt lake. Okay. A lot of garages on this map. And also, what are these? Electronics. So
the black market
power,
is open
fuel,
for
and
business.
electronics. Life support shouldn't be such a big deal. Blues is already at level 3. Blues is going into ion, a single ion. It got black magic tile. Alright, interesting. I guess he's probably going for another one. So no. Make my head smaller. Open my head here. Open my head up here. Open it up here. Oop, I cannot put it up there. Oh, let me put it at the top. I guess I'll put it over here. Morgan's going for the
An expansive HQ
glass.
has been upgraded.
So this is sort of interesting, right? Like, so you got you can either put it on basalt and get free silicon, or you can put it on the ice and get free oxygen. In this case, the cost doesn't make that much of a difference either way. And over here, oh wait, they're quite except for the fact that Morgan is not actually scientific, so that was what I was saying. Alright, so you've switched into ions because I guess aluminum is cheap. It's not that cheap. But still doing the steel mills, still doing the glass. Alright, that seems fine. And of course, bring down some nukes on. Wow, are they really making 400? No, this one's making 400. So is this one not basalt? Or they're both basalt. Oh, that just needs to finish. Once it finishes, it'll get the bonus. I should probably fix that.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
2D Vax is most straightforward, expansive. Oh, these things are just not making enough money, I don't think. Blues is level 4. Man, Blues. Of course, Blues has not returned any of his claims.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
I mean, basically, Blues has just got some great tiles. He got very high aluminum and a very high silicon, so that's what allowed him to boost through those levels so quickly. I mean, I don't think any of his buildings are particularly making him that much money. He just got the upgrade resources. So what's he doing over here? Well, he got into power, which is helping him with debt. His water processes are pretty good. Is that Blues who hit Hexapus? Yeah. And Hexapus is dangerous. You know, he's got lots of good stuff going on. So now he needs, okay, ooh, I like that. He's got a hologram patent lab. I want to see the patent lab get into synthetic, is that ice tile? Yeah, it is. Get into synthetic meat, get some free farms coming out. But although life support prices are not that bad yet. Not really that bad.
The black market is open for business.
Ouch! Blues hit Hexapus again. Blues is worried about Hexapus. Morgan, on the other hand, hit Blues, which makes sense. Morgan shift into. None of the prices are all that crazy yet. Good. Synthetic meat, here we come. Optimization center. Optimization center is definitely super useful on IO. Morgan's only level 2. I mean, he's not making glass, and I mean, he's got silicon and aluminum, but not really great supplies of it. He just has 2 lows. Wow. One of those was probably a medium or something, but okay, there we go. Morgan is upgraded. Gets another silicon down. More aluminum? Oh, I guess so. At some point you gotta get something more valuable. Although I guess none of the upper secondary resources are really super good except for electronics. And yeah, actually the most valuable thing right now is just the silicon quarry, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, so we got the free food coming in. These are probably the best tiles on the map, I would guess. Making 176.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Pretty much looks like it. Well, except for those silicon tiles. Everything GD back has is losing money. I'm not sure if the sort of the straight-ahead plan for expansive is going to work all that well on IO. You know, feels like he should have got into these basalt platforms instead of all these iron. Get into the basalt platforms, he would have been able to sell off some silicon, sell off some uranium. The uranium's not doing bad. So are there a lot of... Yeah, there's no geotherms on this map. Or at least, well, there are, but Wow, actually, there's a bunch. They're just all claimed. So it means if you want more power, you got to get to nuclear. Although power right now is crappy, so Morgan should probably get out of. Oh, he did get out of nuclear. You can get out of nuclear. Expo should get out of nuclear. Let's go into nanotech. Got transparent aluminum. So how cheap? Serious, how cheap is that elevator for? Wow, 24,000. Look at that. Only 24,000 to build as a space elevator. Let's compare that to Blues. Blues would be 64,000. So it's a pretty big difference. So it seems like transport. It's funny. People were talking about transparent aluminum being just completely worthless.
The black market is online.
That is just not true. Alright, we got some basalt platforms up. It's interesting that that's the best use of that tile. As for a scientist, I mean, it's making a ton of money. So, but yeah, probably better than glass, or better than a glass or an electronics. Or a steel, because steel is in the crapper. It's got plenty of basalt also, so... super flexible. Like as a scientist, there's so much things you can do with these tiles here. It's funny, you almost don't even need resources as a scientist. Seems like you're almost better off finding the ice, finding the basalt, be like resource free. The only real downside of basalt is only so many buildings you can put on them, right? You can only put like a nuke plant or a glass kiln or a electronics factory because they can use them. So that's another one of the big advantages of scientists. They're basically the only one who can actually reuse those basalt tiles for something besides the basalt platform. Yeah, so again, yeah, you're right. Transparent aluminum might not be so great on series, that's for sure. But I think on IO, looking pretty solid. I think this is going to be a, what is this going to be? Optimization center. Yeah, okay. By the way, the garages now give a bonus to space elevators and hacker rays, if you want to try to take advantage of that.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Everyone's got lots of cash.
Let the bidding begin.
I mean, Blues is clearly in the lead. Like right now, they need to be targeting Blues. Because Blues, the one thing is Blues hasn't picked up any patents yet. That's about the only thing he's about to pick up. Liquid batteries, which certainly is a good one.
Congratulations.
The next supposed to grab the thinking machines. He should get this space. I don't think he's taking advantage of the fact that he's got transparent aluminum. You get transparent aluminum, you want to build a space elevator pretty quickly.
Our methods continue to
I mean,
improve.
look, with one launch, it'll pay for itself, basically. Boy, really, we should show if there's a lot of garages, it really affects the life support market differently. It's definitely not taking off like it normally does. There we go. Now we got space elevator coming on. Alright, you see that? It's hologrammed up. What does it look like to everyone else? It looks like a farm. Oh, someone has a spy on it, of course. No? Oh, I just what happened. Throw the fires. It's gonna look like a farm to everyone else, which is pretty reasonable. Alright.
The engineers have advanced. Our methods continue to improve.
We're almost to a family game. It'll be interesting to see when Morgan buys that last stock. Wow, everyone's at 30. For 1 second, everyone's at 37%. So you see, everyone has almost the exact same amount of money. But of course, Blues is level 5. That's the one huge difference.
The black market is open
Especially
for
because an
business.
upgrade is what, 80k. So basically, Blues is about 100,000 ahead of everybody because of that. But Hexapus has the patents. There's no doubt about that. And is about to get space elevator. So we'll see how that works. Now, Blues, on the other hand, has been going pretty heavy into optimizations. Wow, yeah. So
Optimization center is
might
ready.
simply be able to
Time to
muscle his
start
way
improving.
in.
The optimization center is online.
Well,
Let
I
the
bet he
planned
wishes he was
obsolescence
Scion.
begin.
Heavily upgraded electronics and chemicals. How are these electronics factories doing? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And his chemicals are doing pretty good too. Compare that to, well, I mean, Exodus is making about as much from his farms and electronics factories, so they can go toe to toe with each other, I think. Hexbus is upgraded. Their stock price is similar. Debt is similar. Blues has a tiny amount of cash lead, but honestly, with the patent advantage, is a patent advantage, but Hexbus is a patent advantage. Blues has a optimization advantage. But you know, you can catch up in optimizations. You can't catch up in patents. So we'll see where this goes long term. Also, just the prices on World don't think are supporting a non-space elevator game. Interesting, the Blues is the only player without a space elevator. Hexbus not protecting his Hexbus is not protecting his space elevator. Wow, that's gutsy. I mean, it's 50,000, but still. Who's used their return claims? Blues has used 2 return claims. Should we pay attention to the expansive player? Do you care about the expansive player? Not really.
Launch affirmative. What a payout. Our methods continue to improve. The hacker array is finished. Time to change our passwords. The black market is open for business.
Interesting move. The trigger is going for the long game instead of
An expansive
buying up his
HQ
stock.
has been upgraded.
How much is he making off of space
New
elevators?
land is available for auction.
It must have cost a lot of money too. Land tile?
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. Auction unclaimed.
What?
Bidding closed.
Okay, I don't understand that. No one bid on it? I mean, I well, Blues is vulnerable. Has he just not been making enough money? It's weird. I mean, he didn't go for an Offworld market. He must be taking. He's
room for the profits.
making a killing. Well, he's sitting at $500,000. I mean, he has enough. Blues could buy out Morgan now. But Blues is dead.
Optimization routine specifications.
He had $600,000. I guess he should have. Did Blues have half of Hexapus? I didn't notice. I don't think so. I think Hexapus is owned the whole of Hexapus. He's just booming. Scientist has a lot of options.
Is online.
Huh. I feel like the Pan Lab is a little more important on Io than on other planets. Oh. I see. So Blues actually stepped away. I was wondering because it seems like he really
Offworld
plateaued there.
shipment launched. Look at all Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us.
So
and
now
we'll
this
screw
is
with you.
going to be Hexapus's game to clean up. It's hard to imagine anything happening at this point. You know, late game scientific player with all those patents and got a hacker array. Hacking food, sure. Why not hack food? Yeah, you got you got synthetic meat. Hack all the food you can. Virus. I don't. Must have thought there might be a hologram, I guess. 2D back is actually an interesting strategy. You think you'd be better off focusing just on one rather than both of them, but
Launch affirmative.
I guess, I mean, there's a small gap right now while Hexapus doesn't have a ton of money, but I mean, I guess this is the point when Morgan and Tubac should be ganging up on Hexapus as best they can. You know, at least have one guy buy all the stock and have the other guy try to buy him out. So, you know, Hexapus should sell out of Morgan, buy into Hexapus. Sorry, 2D back should sell out of Morgan, buy into Hexapus, and Morgan should sell out of Morgan and hopefully get enough money to buy Hexapus. It's not inconceivable. I mean, Morgan has $300,000. He's going to need, well, he's going to need $900,000. So it's tough. I mean, it should be tough, right? Hexapus is having a great game. That could be gone pretty soon.
Successful off-world shipment.
There's no pleasure domes? How much can we make from a pleasure dome? $200? A ton.
Our methods continue to improve.
Surprisingly low, actually. Does no one have virtual reality? I don't have virtual reality. Weird. Okay. Guess people don't like money. Alright, so next let's finish off 2D back. And that'll be it basically.
Black market is
this really an ion? Is that really an ion collector? I guess you can put ion collectors anywhere. I'm used to thinking like when you have some random tile, you just put down a solar panel. But I guess ion collectors. I mean, that's what is that? What is that building doing? Is building doing $160 a second? I mean, that's pretty solid. Is there no stockpile? Why is there no stockpile? Is the game over? Is that why? Oh yeah, there's a stockpile. Oh. Morgan resigned. Alright, that was a good game. Alright, good job, guys. So two nomads had a shot. Didn't pull that one off. Blues had an amazing lead. I mean, I guess we just don't know. Blues had an amazing early lead and wasn't quite able to get the leg up on the scientist. Seems like basalt and ice is pretty powerful. Alright, well, I think we played like 4 games today. I'm trying to remember, did even one of the new HQs win any of them? Well, indeed. How did 2D back build? Whoa. Did he unclaim his tiles? That is pretty weird. Sell 2 tiles back? Yeah, but he's expansive. Oh, I guess you can do it before. It's funny, I've never actually noticed this. Of course you can do it. You can just unclaim the tile. Now, why you would do that? I mean... I'm not sure what I think about that. I mean, I guess technically I could let you build space elevators anywhere. I mean, it will certainly be close-ish to your base. I mean, I could do some sort of complicated math to figure out, you know, not let you return the claim if it's attached to your space elevator, but I guess I should probably just, I don't know, I'll just pretend like this didn't happen, I think. And also, what's the hologram into a uranium mine? Yeah, that's pretty solid, actually. I don't think anyone would have guessed that that was a space elevator. Man. I'll just come up with some bizarre fiction that when you first build a space elevator, you need to truck all the resources from your HQ, and then if you return the claims, that's fine. I don't know. You'll be seeing unused claims for a while. Well, just a second. I mean, you just have to do it. You can grab the claims, start building the space over, and then I think you can delete it. So, I mean, we could have some weird thing where the construction stops. Like, if this became a common problem, I could have a thing where the construction... Well, I don't know. I think I'm just going to ignore it. Yeah, see the thing? I mean, this doesn't seem like it's that bad of a thing. I guess we'll see. Has no one ever done that before? I mean, this should have been always possible for at least a year. And it's funny, this is the first time I've seen that. Yeah. Garages give 10% or is it 5%? I think it's 5%. 5%, but there's going to be a lot of them, right? So I think people just never thought of it. Well, 2D back didn't win the game, but he did sort of win the game in a way by coming up with something new. It's kind of hard to do with Offworld. Nomads have done it a bunch. Okay, well that's true. I suppose maybe that's the thing, is at this point people have just started to do it with nomads because you are now thinking more about what it means to return claims. Huh. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that becomes a common strategy now. Yeah. I mean, it's basically, I'm just trying to think through whether I think it's a problem or not. I mean, it means basically any tile that's near your base you have to be aware of at some point may have been connected to your base. I mean, you can already build space elevators out by the colony, so there's lots of places to put them. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to have to go, so just let me know if other people are streaming. And let me know how the games go. I'm trying to, there's a couple main things we're trying to do. We're trying to figure out if the new HQs are balanced, meaning, that they're viable. You can win games with them. Or, anytime you play with them, you always win. So far, that has certainly not happened today. And just whatever other issues that we might see emerge on IO. I don't think people have noticed so much about all the kind of weird stuff always with RAM events, things like the radiation storm and whatnot, so we'll have to see how those play out. So just, whatever you see, please let me know in the expansion feedback, or just in the general now that. So, please play the game, let me know what you think. Alright, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.